Okay, let's talk about something most people don't want to admit they're curious about. Pee. Specifically, what happens to your pee after you eat beans? And can eating beans actually change your urine to a brown color? You might have heard stories, or maybe you've even noticed something yourself. You chow down on a big chili, lentil soup, or a black bean burrito, and the next time you hit the bathroom, you're wondering if you're seeing things. So, is it true? Let's break it down. First off, beans are packed with all sorts of good stuff: fiber, protein, vitamins, and minerals. But they also contain natural pigments, especially if you're eating darker beans like black beans or kidney beans. Now, most of these pigments are broken down in your digestive system and never make it to your bladder. But, and this is a big but, sometimes what you eat can change the color of your urine. Usually, the most common foods that do this are beets, asparagus, and certain berries. Beans, not so much. For most people, eating beans just doesn't have enough of the right pigments to turn your pee brown. If you do see brown urine, it's way more likely to be caused by dehydration. Your pee gets more concentrated and looks darker. Or, in rare cases, by medication, certain supplements, or underlying health conditions that affect your liver or kidneys. Now, there are some exceptions. If you eat a ton of beans, especially if they're the really dark kind, and you're also not drinking enough water, you might notice that your urine is a little darker than usual. But truly brown urine, that's actually pretty unusual, and not something beans alone are likely to cause. So, next time you dive into a bean-heavy meal, you don't really need to worry about your pee changing color. If you see any dramatic change, especially if it's brown, red, or super dark, don't just blame the beans. It could be your body's way of telling you to drink more water, or it could be a sign to check in with your doctor. To sum it up, beans are awesome for your health, and while they can do a lot of things, turning your pee brown isn't really one of them. Eat up, stay hydrated, and listen to your body. Thanks for listening, and stay curious.